that work? Did that? Probably not. Lame. Alright, that's fine. Okay, cool. That's how we're going with this. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta fix a couple of things here first. Don't you worry. Yeah, I kind of messed up a little here. YouTube just kind of, yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. But welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Valhalla. As you can hear the music in the background. Yeah, we're looking fine. Okay, we'll do Valhalla thumbnail, upload, Valhalla thumbnail. YouTube, just hold still for a minute. I can fix this. Whatever. Hi, welcome. I entered like a flash as soon as I saw the notification. I wrote the off theory beforehand. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you love to see it. Give me one second. Let me let YouTube catch up. Okay, there we go. Pop out that chat. Put this like right there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Get yourselves settled. Get yourselves all nice and cozy and comfy and all that good stuff. Yeah, get yourselves all situated, and we'll get started in just a moment. I needed to make sure everything looks fine on my end because, yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Sick. Welcome, 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 welcome. I wrote more about a metaphorical theory. What, about the game Off? I mean, fair, honestly. Like, I had to, like I said, at the end of playing Off yesterday, I had a couple of theories where I was like, okay, well, it could be, you know, like I said, from that one pillar art alone, I was like, okay, this kind of implies that the batter is like the metaphorical father figure that the queen was missing and the baby and all that stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I might be reading too deep into it. That being said, let me go back here. One that's very popular among the fandom. If you had canons from me, yeah, no, you're right. Really? No kidding, huh? No kidding. That actually is pretty surprising because I genuinely, I was just like, oh yeah, no, I mean this seems plausible. It makes sense given what the final boss, the queen, was essentially saying. She was like talking about how, you know, you don't remember me, blah blah blah, and whatnot. Can I send the big text I wrote? I mean, yeah, by all means, just make sure that automod doesn't like, Twitch automod doesn't flag you for some reason. So I would break it up into like smaller messages, but I'll read them, don't worry. Even if I don't read them immediately. But by all means. In the meanwhile, while you send that, I will get going on Time Guesser, so we can have something going while we wait for Nova. But welcome, welcome Fabi, welcome Valhalla. True. True. Police Nacional. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you weren't here yesterday, I'm on a different setup, so that's why you're not seeing my little guy, and all that. This is France. This is just France. Why does it say Stalingrad? This is just France. This is probably like Paris. But I mean, how far is Stalingrad from... Dude, Stalingrad is like way out there, and what? This is okay. I'm just gonna say Paris. Maybe there's a Stalingrad Paris. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look. See. So there's this theory about Off's world going on in a coma-induced dream. Batter is a reflection of Hugo's dad, and the Queen is a reflection of Hugo's mom. They're divorced, and Queen probably has custody. Hugo probably only sees his dad on weekends, where he gifts him magazines and promises him to play with outside. That makes sense with the whole, that makes sense with the whole magazine section where we did like this, 2D beat 'em up or whatever. But objectively doesn't, due to a disease Hugo has implied by the pills he takes and the fact that his sound effects is him coughing. Queen and the Guardians basically try to keep Hugo into treatment. Spectres could be a metaphor for that, and Batter purifying stuff could be trying to end treatment. And killing Hugo could be a metaphor to taking him off bypass or off treatment, so people don't like the Batter. But not only that, but remember how at first Hugo seems to like his father. Later on he says he doesn't like him much, probably due to his mother's influence and the fact that he probably found out Batter wants to deactivate treatment. The Guardians could be glimpses of people Hugo saw in the hospital. Did Dan policeman or equals social worker? The Fed equals doctor. Random bird Hugo saw. Enoch nurse. That actually tracks. What the fuck? People often speculate that Hugo has cancer, but I'm actually quite sure it's actually autoimmune encephalitis, because it can make you hallucinate, have blurry memories. Some do reach on an encephalitis take. Because the virus that can make you get it has a shape similar to the specters. Both Batter and Queen are quite absent in child's life. What Batter not taking time to play with his kid, and the Queen by trying to keep her kid comfortable. But also not being a present figure. In the Judge ending, Hugo stays in an eternal empty vegetative state, implied by empty purified zones. Better, and the Batter ending we take Hugo is off the bypass treatment. Kind of the reason why I prefer Batter ending, but that's just theory. God damn, I'm gonna repeat that for Nova later. That's a wild like theory. Holy shit. That actually. Holy, yeah, no, I see why that theory works. Also, I'm reading both chats at once, sorry. What would we know? Names of it being like states, cities, or further, like there's a New York and some random parts of Brazil. Yeah, or like Paris, Texas, or something. We'll say 23. Police, yeah, it is Paris, okay. But regarding the off theory, yeah, I'll repeat that to Nova once she gets here. But that is actually pretty interesting. I mean, Nova did mention at the end of the game yesterday that it was essentially a critique on video game violence. I don't know if that was specifically stated in by the developers, but that also does make sense too, being a critique on video game violence as well. As I said, most of this theory was already existing. However, there are some of my personal takes regarding the Guardians equals certain worlds. Yes, that's the main critique. Okay. Makes sense. That does track. Oh, off. Maybe I should see the VOD. Hey, it's not a long series. We're gonna edit it down later. I don't remember who's doing the main. I think I'm editing off. Which I have when I get back home, which will be mid-February. I will finish up the Schedule 1 edit, get that posted. I don't know when Nova is going to finish her edits of a couple of one-offs. Hopefully that can get posted. And then I think off... Well, actually, maybe Yuppie Psycho before I do off. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Kitty! The Batter, but made him Batter. True. That's why he's so caked up. Which is why Undertale also did have a similar critique with the your actions have consequences take, which is what was the inspiration. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I feel like this probably might be Italy, but I feel like that's too on the nose if this is Italy. Talking about Yappy Psycho, I was rewatching the VODs. Hell yeah. I am still in the middle of editing down the Yappy Psycho VODs. It sort of becomes a bit of a limbo state for me, weirdly enough. Because, like, I'll go through a good amount of editing it. But then I'll go through a period of just, like, not editing it. As bad as that sounds. Because it's like... Because I end up, like, fighting with myself, trying to figure out whether I want to, like, save as much of it, like, the us voice roles, you know, having voice roles and whatnot, versus just only keeping the bits and funny stuff. You know what I mean? What do we got here? My girlfriend stroking a street cat in Kotor, Montenegro. The town is known for its large population of street cats, a legacy of its maritime past where cats are kept on ships and in ports to control rats. 2025. Since I lost a lot of streams to some of my commitments. Hey, well, the VODs are always saved. Unless it's not, which it shouldn't. I mean, most VODs should be up there, unless it's like copyright struck or something. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What do we got here? Seattle Times. Okay. It's funny, an edgy teen, Toby Fox, known then as Radiation, made the Earthbound Halloween hack where that one could be more criticized for punishing you for just playing. Because the more you play, the more suffering you're forced to cause. You know, that's a bit of a recurring theme with Toby, or at least not directly with Toby's games, but like stuff that he's involved in. That is very fun. That is a very fun concept, though. Like, the game punishes you for playing more. I'm sure there are plenty of games out there that have taken that concept and ran with it, so to speak. Alright, let's see. So we're in Seattle. I'm going to assume 75th anniversary edition. Okay. Okay, we're looking fine. Let's see, I gotta figure out a better way of fixing this. The good ending is achieved by not going through with what would give you more gameplay at the start and giving up. Huh. Huh. I think there was like, God, I can't remember if there was a game out there that was like, you immediately give up and you get like the good ending. I mean, technically Yuppie Psycho does that, you know? Like, you don't sign the contract, you get the better, you get a good ending, so to speak. Alright, let's see. Oh, and I was watching a horror movie right now, and on a random scene, I just got bombarded by Mitski music, and I only decided to watch it because Finn Wolfhard was in it. However, his character is pretty much a prick. Really? I don't know anything about Mitski music. I'm not, like, familiar with it. I don't even watch Stranger Things either, so I don't... The only reason I know Finn Wolfhard legitimately is because of Game Grumps and Ninja Sex Party. That's the only reason I know about Finn Wolfhard. Well, because, like, he's done a couple of things with them. A street scene by a newsstand in downtown Seattle, Washington during the late 30s. 24. Oh, man, I was really off on the age. In certain very weird ways, it was a proto-Undertale way before he figured out what to do better. Yeah, I feel like Undertale is insane in its own right, but it's basically coming up to a culmination in Deltarune, Like, it almost feels like Deltarune is the culmination of everything Toby has come to build and work for. Alright, what we got here? I don't know what that, yes. No, I don't know what this is. That's a crown, so probably some royalty? Why'd I say loyalty? I think he's a very good actor, but most characters he does either have daddy issues or they're in love with their best friend. Yeah, that's fair. Although I feel like that's a lot of writing nowadays. Unfortunately. I mean, maybe fortunately in some cases, but yeah. He had the ending of Deltarune as a fever dream way before he started on Undertale, after all. Shit. I mean, I'm excited to see what the future of Deltarune is going to hold, chapters 5, 6, and 7. It's already been amazing so far. You know, I think... Okay, oh, Singapore. Yeah, I think this is Singapore then. Yes. Alright, let's try Singapore. We'll say... 51.
Shut up.
No, you.
You're fucking pissing me off, man.
Hold on. I gotta read to you a, I gotta read to you a theory about off that Toast posted. That we touched on yesterday when we talked about, like, the batter could represent Hugo's father. But give me a moment. Let me finish Time Guesser real quick. Chinese demonstrators holding banners demanding citizenship, independence, and voting rights as a silent demonstration. As a British colonial secretary departs Kallang Airport in Singapore. Oh, okay. Alright, final round, real quick, speed round. What the fuck is this? Let's say Europe, somewhere random in Europe. Berlin, why not? Berlin, 1910. 49 in Netherlands. Not awful. Okay. I'm gonna go to OBS, close that, close that.
Yeah.
And, move my chats over just a smidge so I can actually read both of them. Okay, alright, here we go. It's funny how he's afraid of Deltarune not living up to Undertale. Of course, we should separate the two in certain ways. As he says, it's a real fear that he's addressed in newsletters. True. Okay. Ah, yes, her power didn't get cut. Great. Alright, now let me just read back to you. Where is it starting? Okay. So, there's this theory about Off's world going on in a coma-induced dream. Batter is a reflection of Hugo's dad, and the Queen is a reflection of Hugo's mom. They're divorced, and Queen probably has custody. Hugo probably sees his dad on the weekends, where he gifts him magazines and promises to play with them outside, but objectively doesn't due to a disease Hugo has, implied by the pills he takes, and the fact that his sound effects is him coughing. Queen and the Guardians basically try to keep Hugo in treatment. The Spectres could be a metaphor to that, and Batter purifying stuff could be trying to end the treatment. And killing Hugo could be a metaphor to taking him off bypass or off treatment. So people don't like the Batter. Not only that, but remember how at first Hugo seems to like his father? Well, later on he says he didn't like him much, probably due to his mother's influence and the fact that he probably found out Batter wants to deactivate the treatment. The Guardians could be glimpses of people Hugo saw in the hospital, Dedan being a policeman or social worker, Japhet being a doctor, or random bird Hugo saw, and Enoch being a nurse. People often speculate Hugo has cancer, but I'm quite sure it's actually autoimmune encephalitis, because it can make you hallucinate, have blurry memories. Some do a reach on the encephalitis, because the virus can make you get it. The virus that can make you get it has a similar shape to the Spectres. Both the batter and queen are quite absent in the child's life, with batter not taking time to play with his kid, and the queen trying to keep her kid comfortable but also not being a present figure. In the judge ending, Hugo stays in an internal empty vegetative state, implied by empty purified zones. In the batter ending, we take Hugo off the bypass/treatment.
Okay. I have an issue with this. For one simple thing that Mortis Ghost has said that basically took every theory like that and pushed it in mud.
Uh-huh.
The batter was created at the beginning of the game. The batter did not exist until the beginning of the game. The batter does not represent anything within the game besides the destruction that he creates. The batter was forged, created, and formulated at the very beginning of the game alongside when you take control of him. Theories like that, while interesting, are also easily disprovable by the fact that Mortis Ghost has basically outright denied them.
The developer?
Yeah, Mortis Ghost made off.
Ah, okay. It's literally the most known theory.
While it's an While it's an interesting theory, and there's definitely a lot of symbolism there, there's also just a lot of statements that don't line up, and generally, as I said, the batter was created at the beginning of the game. So...
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the batter was created at the very beginning of the game. So... From what I remember, it's more of a commentary.
Hmm. I mean, it is an interesting, like, interpretation. I wouldn't say it's exactly, like, what it is, but it is an interesting way to look at it, too. I mean, obviously the developer said outright that it is not that, but, you know.
But, like, there's a... obviously, a lot of people put a lot of work into this theory.
Yeah.
So, I find it... a lot of people put a lot of work into this theory, and obviously there's a lot of things in the game that, like, point to this, but I think a lot of those are just, connections out of nowhere. Like... One thing that immediately, like, this theory would be a lot more stable to me when it came to the Guardians. But the Guardians, the only one that really made sense was Dadan being a police officer. I could understand that.
I can see it.
But also... with this theory, we're ignoring the talk of a new world and everything being recreated, and
like a
also
hallucination
with the batter
from Hugo.
The thing with Hugo is that he's odd. Hugo, if I remember correctly, created everything. I think... Oh my god, my fucking internet!
Oh, Jesus.
Can this stay 2 fucking seconds? Okay. My internet is a fucking laughable sort today.
It is, like, almost immediately, too, after you finish talking. Wow, that's wild.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, I guess I can see Dadan being a police officer, but there's a lot of things about Hugo being the one to create everything and how important Hugo is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Hugo was their catalyst for creating all of the zones. The Queen utilized this, and therefore that's where... within the preparations for the birthday party, you forgot who it was for. That line from Batter.
Yeah, and that, and also, like Toast said, there are in that theory, that common, like, apparently common theory, that, like, there is a lot of parts of it that are reaching.
Yeah.
So, Oh well.
I think a lot of the most common theories that you'll be able to find is they, as I've said before, oh my god. Okay, wait, never mind. You just loaded the game. It wasn't it wasn't my internet.
Okay. I was like, what happened? You were speaking normally too.
I was
Oh my god. I was so like, what the fuck just happened? I'll read your chat in a second, Fabio. Hold on. Like, what the? I was like,
but it. Yeah, a lot of theories from that era. The off community was very synonymous with the Homestuck community when off was most popular because Homestuck was in a big pause, and so everyone in the Homestuck community fled to off.
Right.
And you know the Homestuck community, so we got a lot of. You would be surprised how popular Zachary X the Batter was, Doug.
I don't doubt it.
That was like a huge ship.
I don't doubt it.
All right.
That's funny that
VALHALLA.
the big game I'm dreaming of making sort of starts like that. It's a custom character though. Seems like a bit of a trope. Certain games, there's a custom character that randomly appears from a machine at a start. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's, at least it's like that in the Dragon Ball Z universe, but yeah, a similar thing to off in my game would be you creating the character, literally creates them right then and there. Oh, just like the character being made, it doesn't exist before the game starts.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, don't dream of making it. Make it. Like,
yeah.
You said dream of making it. Make it. It doesn't fucking matter if it's bad at first. You can refine it later. Make shit.
By the way, Nova, what's your take on the batter?
I think he's a representation of violence. I like him a lot as a character because he represents the consumer. How we just coincide with senseless violence in media and how we honestly appeal to it. And I think his attitude and just the way he goes about things is incredibly well written, and I really like him as a character.
I just like him because he always talks in lowercase.
Yeah, but that's because of me. I could have voiced the batter as like fucking I need to purify these beasts.
I want to gather skills and stuff and make some games before going for the big one. Yeah, just get your practice in, get some reps in. Just, you know, just get going.
The thing with making games is if you're trying to make something new that you haven't tried before, make a small one before you make a big one.
Yeah, smaller achievable stuff and then work up. Like a ladder.
Make a small one of the same genre. And then once you're acquainted with that, you could be fit to make the bigger one.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Good evening. Yeah, that's my plans. Hell yeah.
Yay!
Oh shit, hey Dana.
It's Dan Avedon.
Yeah. Editing Nova just replaced Dana with Dan Avedon.
Editing Nova, fucking off yourself, man. I hate you. Hey, Jill. How you feeling?
I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Where's Gil? Did he run away again?
Nah, I have him on errand duty. Buying the drinks for tomorrow.
You hear outside like distant gunshots and like him screaming fucking silently.
Fuck, went so like fucking.
Was that Gil? Yeah, it's fine.
Sonic, do you think Shadow will be okay?
Don't worry, he's always making a comeback.
God.
I love that video.
Agreed. At first I really liked him, but now I liked him even more because he's a good slap on the face showing us how complicit we are with the violence just because it's, quote, the narrative and we have to do it in me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love violence. I love hurting people.
I mean, shit, you love Ultra Kill, right?
Wow! I love that game!
Yay. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I got pasta.
Oh, hell yeah.
Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So, if we're gonna spend money, might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil.
Okay, you just calling Gil out like that?
I'm calling him a dog.
You're the boss.
He's a fucking mutt.
Who's coming so far?
The dogs, which can be included with Gil.
Oh, they're talking about the party.
Well, there's the three of us. The dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie.
I like swinging both ways with bats coming at me, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you.
God damn it. Of all people, Dana. Dorothy?
She's awesome. She's a fucking... She would be a party animal.
Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. Somehow that was worded made me imagine him being, like, robbing the drinks. Put the drinks in the bag!
Throws it in there, drink breaks. Fuck!
Sounds good so far.
Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier.
I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's go through this.
Yay.
Alright. Obviously, we gotta have that. Yeah, we got Valhalla.
Valhalla and the gays that invited.
The gays invite. The more the merrier.
The gays?
The
Whoa. I hate gay people!
The gays. Oh shit, we all systems go. Red alert, DEFCON 5. DEFCON 3.
Nighttime maneuver.
Nighttime maneuvers against the gays.
I hate them!
Oh shit, oh fuck, snowfall. It's
Snowfall!
yeah.
I hope all the gays fall.
Oh shit, oh fucking
the answer lies within the gays.
Obviously,
Digital drive my car into gay people.
And we're gonna find them in the Neon District.
Because they're gay. Okay.
Of course.
You fucking know.
Yeah.
Underground Club. I don't know if we've heard that one.
I don't know either. The assignment.
You know I wanted that
we
one.
got one we got one version.
You looked at it. You looked at it.
We got one version and we're good. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh. New person? Question mark?
Oh wait, is this the character I was uber excited for?
Alright, well, I mean, if that's the case. Well, what's alright? Generic.
Wait here, I'll check inside.
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello.
Yay, it is them!
Hello.
They're cosplayers. I
Oh,
remember
sick.
these guys.
I mean, they're new to us, but hell yeah.
You take green, I'll take red.
Okay.
I got those colors right?
Yes, the one on the right is green.
Fuck yes!
The one on the left was red, yeah.
I
The
love
one-
games.
The one on the left kind of looks like Jill in a way.
I don't even. Why do I jump to insults so often? I was going to jump to an insult, and then I was just like, no. Why?
You had a moment of clarity. You're like, wait.
I had a moment of clarity. Like, it wouldn't make sense to insult you there. You didn't do anything. It wouldn't even be funny.
It would just be a moment of like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from?
I don't. Why am I like this?
I guess I'll. Oh man,
I think that's green.
it's like a
I
lighter
think the
green.
Yeah. Well, no. I was talking about the text, so I was assuming that was the
Oh,
green
oh.
one speaking.
It's kind of it's a little whiter, but yeah. BTC bar.
Excuse me. Do you know where the Athena Convention Center is?
Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Inner Nova is only Inner Nova is only bad words, and Outer Nova is always containing it.
If you did like a diagram of what was inside of me, it would just be the word fuck 1,000,000 times. I don't have organs or anything. It's just the word fuck in aerial plane. No, in Comic Sans.
Yeah.
In
and
Comic Sans.
each organ is like a different size, so a different size of the word fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, someone tried invading my neighbor's apartment. That's horrifying. Be safe, Jesus.
It was me. Sorry. It looks fun.
Hold on. Let me scribble the directions on paper.
Thanks.
Go to the right. You see a building filled with hobos. That should be it.
Thanks a lot.
Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, what the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you?
Ah, okay, that makes sense. It's a little. I don't know if you'll be able to differentiate it, but yeah, this is like a darker green. Well,
Yeah, I can't differentiate that shit at all.
it's like it's not dark green, but it yeah.
Darker.
Yeah. Nova from Bawx and
Brandini,
Nova
please.
in Brazil.
I'm not from Box Method Stream. Hey, I'm myself my own person. I'm streaming on Thursday and Friday. Fucking show up or don't.
Only carry out the right situations, yeah. Right. Alright. Well, the girl asked for a Brantini. The Lilum freaks me out. Okay, jeez.
Damn, that's racist.
Alright, Jill. You spent a night with Dorothy. Like, you should be well associated with Lilums by now. Okay, so 3, 1, age mix. Alright. Here you are.
Every time.
Take a moment, no rush.
Thanks.
That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss.
Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being.
Nova from Veronica streams in Brazil. Oh my god, Van Boon
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's my name.
And your Lilum friend is Essentia. Essentia?
Alright, dog.
What a name.
Essentially, you're fucking scary.
I get it. You're cosplaying too? No, you fucking idiot. Sure, let's go with that.
But why is that being referenced? Was that game out at this time?
What?
What? Hang on. How was that?
What's what?
Y2K?
Is that a game that I don't know?
When did this game came out?
This game came out in 2016.
What? Yeah, okay, I guess it's not an entirely original name. There's this game called Y2K,
Uh-huh.
which is like a fucking millennials Final Fantasy, aka the party is millennials, and it's stupid and I hate it.
What the fuck? That's
What is...
okay. Alright,
They are referencing this fucking game!
Oh my god.
Okay, sure.
This
Why not?
Valhalla came out in 2016, I believe, so...
Y2K came out in 2019, whatever.
Oh shit. I skipped past my dialogue, whatever.
That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way.
I heard you talking to someone outside.
Oh, yeah. A friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Yes!
I think you've explained this before, but chat's asking, also Nova, why Moronica? Is it because of Monica from Doki Doki or something?
Halfway. That's part of the reason. The other reason is that I'm a moron, and moronica is the act of being a moron. So, bet you didn't know that. That's a word you know now. So, moronica is the act of being a moron, and it also comes with the territory of Monica making me trans, because Doki Doki Literature Club is liberal media and should be expunged.
Beautiful explanation.
Yep.
Shouldn't he enter?
He'll be fine.
Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. What?
What? Is this just like a huge reference to this fucking
I don't understand.
game? Oh man. Okay. Oh, I got trapped in space-time for a second.
No. Don't spook the bartender.
Spook? Anything else?
I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way.
And you? I'm fine. Okay. They'll ask for a fluffy dream. The Lilim still freaks me out. Okay, Jesus. Alright, fluffy dweem.
Do we do it?
We could.
4.
They're going.
Make this bitch it.
They're going
I
to a
don't care.
cosplay. I'm just saying.
Cosplay cons are funnier.
They're
They're funnier if you're drunk.
Oh right, that was the max. Age.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna ruin this night for them.
God. Me getting reminded of when I cosplayed Kiryu from Yakuza at school, a day where we were told to go as any character. All I did was put on some of my dad's more formal wear, which fit a random costume of Kiryu.
That's the perfect. I don't even think Chet knows. This is the perfect person to make that fucking reference to.
That's amazing.
Bawx is a little freak for Yakuza.
Yeah, just like how Nova's a freak for Deltarune, I'm a freak for Yakuza.
I'm also a freak from Bloodborne.
But I thought your favorite game ever in the entire world, and no other game ever was your favorite game is Deltarune.
You can't like any other game, dude.
Yeah, it's only Deltarune for you. That's it. You're not legally contractually. You're only allowed to like Deltarune.
I've actually been replaying Bloodborne, doing my like yearly replay early.
Oh, sick.
I'm super proud of myself. I beat the entire base game, not Gehrman or the Moon Presence or anything, because I'm doing the DLC now. But I beat the entire base game up to Murgo.
Mm-hmm.
Like all optional like side content too in under 10 hours.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm
That's
good
sick.
at this game. Now I'm doing the DLC, and I'm hoping it takes me like a max of 3 hours, so I can finish this game in under 15.
That would be awesome. Although Orphan of Coast,
I forgot about.
I
always forget about the fucking Orphan.
I still think about that boss fight.
You beat him though.
I
You
did.
beat him.
I did eventually beat him, but man, that was a time.
He's hard.
Yeah. And me, I'm Freak for the Yuppie Psycho. I even tried to pose like him for a photo. Hell yeah. Dude, I can't wait till God, we're doing Bloodborne Day again, are we this year?
Why wouldn't we? Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
We
Here.
can even do separate streams.
Hell yeah. We can do that
Yep,
thing on.
this is the thing.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We can even do that thing on Twitch where they're like streamed together, where you get to like.
Stream together.
Yeah, apparently it's a feature where you can do that to combine your chats and whatnot.
We can fucking Dragon Ball Z fusion dance, and we can fucking
Yeah, pretty much.
Boxonica.
Damn. I got to eat pretty fast. I better stop here.
Uh-oh, we got her drunk.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck in space-time. Help me. Okay.
Now that I think about it, just... Who are you? Eccentric.
Oh no, we got her too drunk. Yikes. Uh-oh. 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 Isn't she your friend?
I guess? I don't know. I just kind of met her at a convention and she stuck with me ever since. She also seems off. Like she's missing something or thinking too much.
Jesus, say all this right in front of her face. God damn. Interference. Slow synchronization.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. We should go.
Lox Method Onica. I don't know, I like making less good fusion names of decent ones.
Bye.
Please, come again.
Why the hell are you on the floor?
What?
Tased? By the vending machines.
I wonder if he said something to piss off Dee Dee or Go-Go. Oh, they're talking about the guy that was outside.
Yeah.
Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. Also, there was this time I was cosplaying as Veronica Sawyer. I literally just grabbed similar clothing I had, and then I slapped my dad's long blue soccer socks. Then two girls came up to me and asked to take a photo of me. I became a mix of embarrassed, happy, awkward, and scared at the thought that people I don't know would love a photo of me. That's the cosplayer's life.
Yeah, no, that's me every time I go outside. Every time I go outside, everyone's like, oh my god, Veronica of Roblox fame.
And then half the other people are just like, oh my god, tall person.
You fucking freak! Stay away from me! And I'm just like, I know.
They're like, oh my god, a tall person, I gotta take a picture with them.
This thing's fucking Godzilla. I gotta fucking...
Oh my god, Susie from Deltarune?
Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, pal. Them's fighting words.
More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh boy. The hell, hey, it's you. That person up there.
Oh, black sailor uniform. Lady at the start of the game.
Oh shit.
Who
Oh,
the fuck is that?
I guess we have a specter haunting us. Okay, oh god, now I gotta go into Dorothy mode. I mean, I like Dorothy, don't get me wrong. It's just mentally preparing for Dorothy. Hi, honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Oh, cool. Was that DDLC Monica at the screen? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's the... Hi! Oh my god! I didn't expect to see you here.
Unironically, Monica would try to show up in other games and be like, I'm here. Hey, can you see me?
Motherfucker!
Can I get you something? A sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right.
What happened to you?
Yeah, what the fuck? What happened? Why are you like down?
A drink that cheers her up. I'll be back.
Okay,
I'll go.
I need Gaidva.
Gaidva happening now.
Dorothy wasn't. Gamer season and World Girl Stress Scream. Dorothy seems down. She's asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? What cheers up Dorothy? I don't think it's a bad touch. That's Alma.
Piano woman.
Really? I don't remember.
Yes.
Huh. Alright. Piano woman it is. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Age mixed.
Yay.
Here you go. It was Piano Woman with her other times. Damn, I really don't remember. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a Piano Woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remember such a thing.
Oh, the Dorothy Pog.
Oh my god, it actually is Dorothy Pog. And her eyes light up
She's
too.
got little the hard eyes.
Yeah. Aw, that's
cute.
That's adorable. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. She's like permanently stuck in Pog face. Jail. I'm kind of stuck. So much silence.
Oh my god, my bolt's locked up. I can't. Fuck. Help.
Jill, I need Dana fast. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Robot Lockjaw, yeah. Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. That's kind of sad, actually. That like an emotional support hug kind of night, hug cuddle night is like the most expensive.
Well, that's I mean, that's actually commonly a thing.
It is,
Prostitutes,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It is a thing where people, there are people who hire prostitutes just to like pretend they're their girlfriend or stuff like that. But still,
Humanity truly is something.
yeah, it is. Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. I've heard of people doing that. Yeah, it is a thing. It is a thing I've read stories about. And I remember reading one in particular that really sort of bummed me out, where it was just like this dude who like everything she was expecting was like, okay, it was gonna be a full night, yada yada yada, but as soon as like he like asked her to dinner and just like wanted to like spend the night watching TV with her, cuddling on the couch and stuff, and at the end of the night she was just like, I don't really want to charge you because I just like, you know, you just at some point you sort of feel bad, you know.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. Dorothy looked at you like that stuck, then the one track named A Gaze That Invited starts. Yeah. For some reason this game really knows to put the right song at the right time. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilim, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. Jeez. Like a perma... There's like a death where you get reincarnated and a perma death where you don't get redeployed. That's...
Yeah, I remember that being talked about by by Jill that one time.
Right. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. And their hell is their jail of becoming appliances. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Damn. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Sorry, what?
I just said damn indeed.
Yeah. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. What is this, Liza P?
I get that reference. I played that game once before.
I still need to finish it. Because I'm like... People... Sorry, quick aside. People talked about Liza P's DLC as being like exponentially harder than the base game, and I finally got to it because I'm basically right before the final boss in Liza P. And holy shit, they were not kidding. I'm struggling on the first DLC boss already.
Ain't Arlecchino one of those bosses, and he's like fucking insanely difficult?
I haven't gotten to that, but I've gotten to basically the giant alligator boss, and I'm like having a rough time with that.
There's more to come, dog.
Yeah, I've heard. Like literally not even like the main bosses, but like the mini bosses are fucking me up. It took me a long time to get past like some of the like apes and kangaroos. I was like, that shit fucking ramped it up. It's awesome though, but damn.
Is it like needlessly hard?
No, it's like it's fair. I can say it's certainly fair.
Okay.
But there was one that I got so frustrated with that I was like, fuck this. I ran past him and got to the bonfire. And then I just was like, you know what? I'm here now. I may as well just move on to the next boss.
When do you plan on playing the other Dark Souls games? I forget have you played one? I forget if you've played one.
I played a little bit of one. I remember when I first wanted to get into Souls games, we all agreed to start with one. And then I never really made any progress on one, so I was like, whoops, well, oh well.
Because you kept trying to kill the first boss with your broken sword.
Yeah, that, and then at some point I got to an area where I was like, oh fuck, I can't do this. But then afterwards I started Dark Souls 3, and then I was like, I get it. Well, technically Bloodborne was where I was like, I got it, but Dark Souls 3, I was like, I really get it now.
Man, I love Bloodborne.
Unironically,
Dark Souls 3 is also a really good game.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, and this might be a little blasphemous, I actually really, really love Dark Souls 3, almost to the point of Bloodborne for me.
Do you think it exceeds Bloodborne?
I mean, it's almost the same for me as Bloodborne. I don't know about exceeding, but it's like they're basically neck and neck for me.
Heard. Honestly, that's entirely understandable. I really liked Dark Souls 3. I simply preferred Bloodborne because one, it was my first ever Souls game, and two,
yeah,
man, I love Bloodborne.
Yeah, no, I get that. I totally get that. I mean, Bloodborne will always have a special place in my heart because that was what clicked Souls-like games for me.
Yeah,
but
that was the deal with a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. But as far as like other stuff goes, I obviously want to finish While Lies a P, but I think once I get back home, I might just start Dark Souls 2. I think that might be next up on the docket. Because I want to save Elden Ring for last, obviously.
You want to say that's fair. I've said before that I think that's going to be your favorite.
Elden Ring?
Yeah. It's not my thing, but that's because I'm not a huge open world person.
No, that's totally
and
fair.
A lot of people... I have no clue if you can hear me right now.
I can, yeah.
I'm going to assume you can.
I can.
I'm in hell.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
being dragged through the mud of
well, I don't...
of internet, but...
Yeah, I can hear you entirely, so...
I fucking, I think you'll really like Elden Ring. I think it's a lot more up your alley. I just don't like it because of the infinite choices, and I like Souls games feeling more linear.
That's fair. That's totally fair. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about Elden Ring. I mean, I've heard, obviously for most people, they rank Elden Ring to be at the top tier, you know, of all time. So we'll see. I did,
Yeah.
I know for the little amount of Elden Ring I played, I did get up to, fucking, what's his name's first boss? I already forgot his name. The first major boss.
In what?
After you climb up the castle, in Elden Ring.
Oh, in Morgott? No, not his name's not Morgott. Is that Morgott?
I think his name's
Margit.
Margit, yeah, I think Margit. And I do remember kind of struggling with him a little before I just kind of set aside Elden Ring. So.
Yeah, no, Margit's not. Margit's a pushover once you realize what he does, but like on first playthrough, like even I struggled. Like I struggled heavy with Margit, which is funny.
No,
given
that's
that
fair.
I'm the Bloodborne guy.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah.
I see a lot of people say, like, you can do a Bloodborne build in this Souls game, and it, like, has to do with parries and shit, but my deal with the parries in any other Souls game is it just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Bloodborne parries were so fucking cool. You shot them, and
Yeah.
then visceral, and
Mhm. Yeah, the only thing I could say about parries is that, like, for example, Liza P, you have...
that one,
yeah.
I assume that one feels good. I assume
It feels good. It feels good a lot, but it's like you are required to learn how to parry. Like, you cannot get by with just dodge alone.
Really, that's funny.
Yeah. That's like the first thing, one of the first things one of my friends told me. I was like, you gotta learn how to parry. Hold on. Those lots of robotic things, the way both Mega Man Classic and X series end up being my introductions to those, or Asimov, that's the name, that was the guy. Oh. That's fair. I'm gonna go finish the Finn Wolfhard movie I talked about, I'll be back later, okay. Anyways. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I feel like she's describing the Bible. You're not entirely
wow,
off.
you picked up on the funny thing.
I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. That is kind of a funny reason to name a cat. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say, oh, okay. You can say it's foreplay.
I was waiting for you to click what that line is. I was waiting for it.
I don't know if Jill's a woman. Jill is a woman as far as I know. She, her, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lillum kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Huh? Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I like. Okay then. What would Dorothy... WWDO?
It's just, it doesn't say it's a sweet/girly.
Really?
You got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's Sugar Rush. Sparkle Star, Blue Fairy, Fluffy Dream, Sunshine Cloud, and Moon Glass. Let me see what we say, sweet?
Yeah, sweet/girly.
We could give her a Sugar Rush and load it with Karma Dream.
Sugar Rush would work. Let's do it.
Alright,
Give
Dorothy.
it 6 billion karma tree.
Yeah.
17 karma tree now.
Yeah. Alright, Dorothy, you're getting drunk today.
17 shots of karma tree. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is just mixed. Okay.
This is Karmatrine with an optional sugar rush.
Yeah, right. Here you are. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on this system. Still a favorite of the people up till today. 500 Karmatrine! God. Can't blame him. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. I'm pogging again. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know. Sugar Rush was what she first ordered before getting cheered up. That's true. That is true. I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar.
Can you get drunk out of your mind already?
Maybe. There's also the bar,
Can you
but
do it?
I mean, I think like the only indicator that she's super drunk is when she turns red.
We have to make her turn red. You must turn red now, Dorothy.
There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, Guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep. And I'm proud to say that I'd reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. Oh boy. Yeah. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. Maybe because you look 10?
You do look... what is it? She's supposed to, like, look 14 or
yeah,
something?
she's supposed to, like, look 10 and act 24 or something like that. Something to that degree.
Yeah, I think.
The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though. Or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony, that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time, my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that. But on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Yeah. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. That is a really interesting insight to her character, actually. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I
she
find Dorothy as a character pretty fascinating because they never just... I've said before that I don't like
Yeah.
the fact that a lot of these characters can be boiled down to, haha, I'm going to talk about sex.
Right.
But, and Dorothy I had a big issue with her in that. But I do like that there are slight glimpses into her character every now and again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this whole conversation with her about death and, like, the way she acts about her professional work, like, it's a very good insight into, like, how she feels about it and how she feels about, you know, not being used for, or the purpose she's being used for is not what she wants it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing too. Is like earlier in the game, it was a lot simpler, and we were like, okay, well, yeah, haha, sex. But at least now, it's kind of expanding more, and Dorothy's more and more like I'm enjoying Dorothy's character a lot more because she's becoming much more complex.
Yeah.
In different aspects.
Agreed.
Yeah. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her what you just said to me, clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well, then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? You don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break.
Oh shit, that's me. I get to talk. Alright.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get
one word in an hour.
Yeah, right. I'm assuming we're gonna get a special segment with Dorothy now.
Seemingly.
Alright. Yep. Oh wow, I actually fucking got a achievement for that too. Don't call me... The fuck was that achievement name?
Don't call me Becky.
Don't call me Becky.
Call her Becky, man.
Oh man, Nova has to use her vocal cords. I know.
I've never done that before. It's scary.
Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. No, smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? Okay. Graham?
Let me see.
Graham?
Oh.
She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. Graham. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear, or is that surprise? Hard to tell. I'm fine. Yeah, wait. Read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait. Does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Oh boy, don't tell me the name was Dorothy. God, I hope not. That would be really depressing. Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business.
Jill pointed out the last name because Nanomachine rejection, and I'm pretty sure that was her girlfriend's name.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna point out as well. It's like Jill seemed really set off by that for a second. She was like, "Wait a minute," which is interesting because
Nanomachine rejection. That's how her girlfriend died.
Right, which is interesting because she said she got hit by a truck.
Yeah, so little sister character lying?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering now. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, and but the legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. Bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name. Did I call you something like Becky then? Oh, that's where the achievement name comes from, got it. People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca. So it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on. So your real name, in short, would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it, if you ask me. Huh. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it. It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Ugh. Wow. That anger I read just now. Oh, that was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Oh god. He's like, "Hi uncle, hey Tina." No. No. Wrong. Neither of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey. I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Huh. Change it back to cool. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Cigars? Where did that come from?
She smokes cigars.
Alright. Sure, I guess.
Interesting.
Let's keep it as is.
Most people just smoke cigarettes, but
Yeah. Like now I'm
Surely.
just imagining Jill in like a almost Solid Snake like situation where she's just having a cigar in mouth and just fucking standing beside the wall looking all fucking cool.
Andrew Tate.
Back, did I miss something? Oh shit, hey Dana.
Unless you count the worst PPV.
Pay-per-view.
Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight you've had. Whatever. Not really. No.
Alright. Going out?
I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated.
Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Say.
Good
Hell
evening, Joe.
Hell yeah! We get to see Say again. How are you doing?
The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better.
Glad to hear. What a...
Every night I went to sleep and I would wake up in this thing called the Hunter's Nightmare, and there would be hundreds of dead hunters from a parallel universe trying to kill me.
There was also this thing called
was
the
so
doll.
weird. Yeah, there was this big horse guy. He had a big cool sword.
How about your injuries?
My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today. But I wanted to come here for a while.
My mind keeps reminding me of my Sonic.exe anti-nightmare. I also noticed the big guy from last time is also outside.
Buster? Oh, Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
Ah, I see. What can I get you?
Something cold.
Sure. Okay. Something cold, huh?
Is there anything specific that she wants?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I mean, it's really probably gonna be anything that's on the rocks, right? But I don't know if
Moonblast.
it's Oh, she wants a moonblast? Okay.
It says Moonblast.
That makes sense. Okay, we'll give her a moonblast. I don't think I can make this a double, can I?
I don't know if we would. I don't want to do that to say I like her too much.
Yeah, fair enough. On the
Predetermined
wrong
route, and then wow.
blend.
The answer lie within.
Yay. I think you'll like this one.
Really?
Like, I hate it.
It's so sweet of you. I fucking hate it. Thanks.
So, Stella isn't with you today?
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered.
And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella.
I don't know, the quote, the answer lies in the heart of battle, Ryu, Street Fighter 4.
The answer lies within. That's what that says right there. I think that's. I don't know if that's what that says. I don't see Ryu Street Fighter on the song title.
Maybe next time?
If there is a next time after all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in honor and mama say
Oh dear, say.
My concussion's back.
I think fucking Jill grabs a bag of ice, just slaps it on the back of her head.
Say instantly knocks out. It's in a coma.
Stella walks in. What the fuck?
What the fuck did you do? Have fun.
Oh, sorry. Drink beer.
Can you imagine him say actually the fucking have fun? She leaves the store.
She just fades out, yeah. Ah yes, when the concussion comes back. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
Hello. Oh, I'm back. Okay.
They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left.
Hell yeah.
She also buys toys for all the children of her staff member.
Really?
No, I lied.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to spread propaganda. She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella.
Auntie Ella. This fucking Stella is like at the party. God, I'm not that old. I'm not an auntie. Stop it. Hey.
You fucking listen to me. My name isn't Ella. It's Stella.
Yeah, and I'm not an aunt.
I'm like 2 years old, alright?
Oh shit. Sorry, I just got... My phone just notified me of football news.
What was football?
John Harbaugh of the Ravens is fired.
Oh. Okay.
After fucking 14 years or something like that with the Ravens.
Did he, like, kill someone?
No, they didn't make the playoffs this year.
Ah.
Meanwhile, the Steelers did, so...
They must be excited for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your mom must be, like, elated about that.
The thing that I'm not elated about is my team.
Yeah,
Are you guys in the playoffs?
we are. We're playing the Eagles this Sunday. Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking rough.
Good luck.
That's gonna be a
Good
rough
luck, injury central.
Yeah, literally all our starting linebackers are out too. That's yeah.
Loser.
Basically, more than half. I think like half the team, or more than half the team, is injured. So, we're going in with a prayer, duct tape, and hopes.
One duct tape and one prayer. No more, no less.
Quote, I lied. She just throws all the uneaten food in the trash, untouched. Me when I don't accompany those sports.
Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big.
Interesting.
Do you like parties, Jill?
I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them.
Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say.
No, I get it. That's why I don't go to parties.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. Literally,
I went to one party once and I just stood there and I didn't say anything.
oh shit. That's a lot better than what I did back in college. I don't think I've told. Have I told you the story?
Are you some like rock hard party animal or something?
No. So when I was going to college and I was living there, like an apartment there, my housemate, like he threw this big ass party, and it was like a big fucking party.
Oh, where you stayed in your room the
Yeah,
entire time.
yeah. I stayed because I was just so like during that time in my life, I was like really just not wanting to like be social, or like not wanting to like, I was just not into it or whatever. Or that, and also just
Didn't you like come and give you shit?
yeah. So well, the one that threw the party, that was a different housemate. The one I shared a room with was the one who kept coming into my room and giving me shots of vodka. And we kept taking shots together in our room because I was like, I think during that party I was like busy editing videos for the channel at that time. Because I was like, I do not want to step out into that party right now. So I when my roommate later asked me about it, like, and talked to me about it, like, they understood. They were like, okay, I get it, But it was certainly an interesting thing to be like hearing this, like literally, I don't even know how many people there were. Like, I almost want to say nearly 100, in this like smallish apartment.
Dude.
It was a fucking crazy ass party. Maybe not 100, but like a lot of people. And
Yeah.
I just
Sorry,
I
go
just
ahead. I know you were
no.
done. You were done.
No, I just locked my room door and just kind of like went through the night.
Yeah, me and parties were not friends. Cause just like, unless at this party is literally only my close friends. Like, even
Yeah.
acquaintances at a party I don't fuck with. Like,
Yeah, same.
I don't know. I don't do my usual humor with people outside of my circle.
Yeah, because like
Like,
people outside your circle, you have to actually kind of be normal, and it's like
yeah, like with my circle, I'm me, and I'm
exactly you can feel comfortable,
fucky. But then, like, did any of that pick up? I was in the void.
Sort of.
Okay, yeah, but with my inner circle, I just, like, bashed my head on shit, and, like, I hurt myself because that's me. And that's not normal with other people.
Right, right.
Like,
And with your,
like, if
because
it's a
like your
party-
inner circle, they know you do that. They're comfortable with you doing that.
like, when we all eventually meet up, instead of just, like, pairs of us,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking stupid and insane, because
Yeah, me too.
I don't have a brain. I'm gonna smash my head on shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I am actually getting my license soon, so
Oh hell yeah.
year or two, I'm pulling up, dog.
Oh shit, hell yeah. That's gonna be sick.
I just gotta get money for the amount of gas.
That's gonna be a fuck ton of gas. But hey, if you do come around over this side of the country, I got a lot of places to show you and stuff. So
You've got you're gonna throw me in the sea and then you're gonna run away.
yeah, exactly.
You're gonna pick me up, you're gonna throw me in the sea, and then
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna dust your hands off,
toss you off the Golden Gate Bridge.
and then you're like, okay, my work here is done now. Competition is done.
But no, yeah. I feel the same way you do as like parties. Like I'm comfortable if it's like a very close knit group of us. Like, we're drinking, we're doing whatever, chatting it up. We're not like dancing or anything like that. We're just like kind of chill, hanging out, sitting, whatever.
I hate dancing.
I don't like dancing either. I don't. Yeah. which
Like,
is funny
I've seen
because
raves.
yeah,
Sorry, go
sorry. No. I agree with you. Like, I don't. I'm not a club person. I'm not a club or rave kind of person. I just, if I ever go to that, I will just be standing there with a drink in my hand, just kind of just sitting there vibing. Because I've been to concerts before, obviously, and I've like all I've done for the most part was either stand like in where my seat is, and like just move my body around a little, kind of vibe with the people around me, but not like in the middle of the fucking like mosh pit, because I can't stand that. I've done it. I can't stand it.
Funnily enough, I'm going to my first concert real soon.
Oh,
So
hell
we'll see how
yeah.
that goes for me. It's
Hell
9 Inch
yeah.
Nails.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be sick.
I'm going with radio.
Yeah.
And,
Have fun.
she was
Concerts are
like-
amazing.
she was like, "Hey, say if I had an extra ticket to a concert, would you take it?" And I was like, "Is this your Christmas gift to me?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's exciting. Going to like I've never been to a rock metal concert, so I don't know the vibes of that versus like say a fucking Kendrick Lamar concert,
Dude, I wanted to go to that so bad.
It-
It looked so cool.
It was incredible. Like genuinely one of the greatest like moments I've ever lived. Unironically. Like
Really?
it was fucking amazing. Like the people we were chatting it up with like the people sitting around us. The group in front of us was like fucking throwing it down. It was super hype and super fun. And the tickets we got were like, because we watched it at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas where the Raiders play, and the seats we got were like the super comfy kind in that area. Sorry, my sister's dog Aura wants attention, so I'm kind of
I gotcha.
yes, you attention. You want so much attention. Go on. But yes. And now she's showing me her butthole. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, the concerts are super fucking fun. But going back towards the whole party discussion, yeah, I'm basically similar to like Jill. I don't mind them. Aura. What? She's whining. Yeah, I don't mind it. I just I would rather it be like a smaller, close-knit group.
I gotcha, yeah.
Alright. You're not?
Oh, shit, that's still me.
Wow, I'm a voice actor.
Oh. You're too ripped to wear a dress. You do look amazing in a dress. What the fuck?
I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look good on me.
What do you mean? Have you never seen buff woman in a dress? That's fucking hot.
Okay, pal.
Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while.
I mean, shit, you saw how I was when I posted that fucking link earlier in the server.
True.
So
They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill.
it's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that.
We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own.
That's hard to imagine.
Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size.
Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact.
Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest.
Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. We know, Jill. We know.
Titty hacker.
Titty hacker. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes.
Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics.
There's something called tape. And binding. Say.
So did you guys did you see it when you were having lesbian sex?
Probably.
I feel like there's a bit of something not being communicated here.
Right.
That's also why she goes, when she go out, she style her hair in the,
Drills?
they look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest.
He seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery?
Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show.
That's not how that works.
That's how that works. She usually says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction surgery would feel like betraying me.
Huh. My brain glitched Carmine into Karmatrine. Damn, they got you.
You're a fucking addict, dog.
I'm making it sound like she's hiding J cups or something like that. I guess in a taller, thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Okay, normal question asked.
I mean, this is just locker room talk, apparently, I guess. Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although, it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you?
Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes.
No.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No. No. No, I hate it. I hate it. Don't character this way, game. Don't you fucking do it. Sukuban Games, don't you make her girlier. Leave her alone.
I mean,
Don't you fucking do it.
I think they'll leave her as is, but I think that's just like her internal struggle with it because, you know, I'd imagine there's a sizable portion of people who are self-conscious about that.
But leave her alone.
I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that.
You're fine, don't worry.
Thank you.
Oh well, there we go. That's it. It's problem solved. It's like say having this entire complex or like issue self-conscious complex and whatnot. Jill, you're fine. Okay, I'm cured.
That would be how say works, I think.
That would be how say works. Actually, yeah, you're not wrong. Can I get you anything else?
You have something non-alcoholic?
I do. Give me a second. Okay. Non-alcoholic, huh? What counts as non-alcoholic here?
No! I knew you were going to, but I still mourn its loss.
Boy, some people do be blind. I don't know. There's times when there's times where someone decides mistakes. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm misreading your comment. Boys, some people do be blind. I don't know. There's times where someone beside me mistakes a girl for a guy, and I go, huh? People are in their while they're growing up, they're morphed into this mindset of what a concept of a gender looks like. So they kind of have to learn to break that upbringing.
Yeah.
So what are we giving say? Well, this is non-alcohol.
That's up to you.
This is non-alcoholic. Although this does kind of feel on the nose.
That's true. Fuck it, let's go with it.
Alright.
On the nose means...
Sure. 3, and then blend. Alright. Here.
Thanks.
Okay, well, that works. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? Like, gal's short hair still looks like gal hair to me, but not to everyone, apparently. Like I said, people are what's the word I'm looking for? Brought up to think that short hair equals boy. And vice
It makes
versa.
me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself?
I mean, that's kind of the point, letting loose and letting, yeah. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not into not being in control. Like,
No,
I'm
that's
not
fair. That's totally fair, like...
I think I would feel cool getting buzzed, but I don't know if I would, like,
Want to
rock
get
with
wasted.
getting drunk. I don't even know if I could get wasted, dude. I have so much alcohol intolerance at both sides of my family. I think it would be a fucking feat to get me wasted.
Well, you won't know unless you try in a safe environment.
I've seen you get wasted, though.
Oh, absolutely. I've gotten wasted plenty of times. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to explain why I enjoy drinking. Like, that's just... I don't know. That's a deep fucking, like... That's a rabbit hole I don't know if I want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
But, long story short, let's just say I do it to feel something.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people are afraid of how they would be like without control based on how they are with it. Yeah, exactly. That's like when you don't have control and start saying things or doing things that you normally wouldn't. That does scare a lot of people, and that's totally just justifiable and understandable.
Yeah, I think I would just become horrible.
Unironically, I think you would actually sort of get angrier and more mean.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, I think
I would want to see it personally, like once at least. But
you would want to see me get angry and mean.
like more than normal. But at the same time, that's up to you. So
I don't think I've ever really fully clarified that I'm not an angry person in the slightest. I don't actually get like mad.
No, I mean we've said it multiple times. Like we've always said, like this, you're just doing a shtick, and that's basically it.
Like, I don't even get like ragey mad.
Yeah.
I don't rage at games or anything. The last time I raged it, actually no, I raged at Bloodborne the other day,
Oh,
and it was literally the angriest I've gotten in years, which is really funny.
that's
But
surprising. What was it? Which was it towards a boss or?
Martyr Logarius, I forgot how you're supposed to fight him, and he made me so mad that I almost threw my controller, and I genuinely did punch my wall.
Jesus.
I didn't break it. I got close though.
Oh, well, as long as you didn't break it. I mean, my younger self, when I had less. I mean, my younger self, when I had less control of myself, was a bully sometimes. Yeah, I mean, some people grow out of it, some don't. Yeah, that's just how you deal with it, you know?
Yeah, I would never bully anyone though.
Nah,
'Cause that would be mean.
Never, never. Usually people like feeling numb because numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Oof. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. That real enough for you,
Oh
say?
shit, me.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of.
There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You just start liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked.
Oh, yeah, that too. So, tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing?
Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it.
I got my screen is frozen. Okay.
Oh.
Man, that sounds so...
I feel like was it Jill is like describing, yeah, it's gonna be like a nice chill time. We're gonna like hang out, drink, you know, whatever. And then I feel like during that party, Dana's just gonna be like, all right, fuckers, let's turn this shit up.
Dana is going to kill multiple people.
Yeah, basically.
At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now.
A nice chill Jill time, yeah.
Ever throw something like that again? Let me know, you hear?
Sure. Hey, say?
Uh-oh.
Were you in the void?
I was in the void.
Alright.
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing now?
I'm gonna check one last errand before going home.
No, I mean... What do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all?
To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it.
Oh,
But I'm alive.
hmm?
I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
That's nice to know.
Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Please, come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, great.
I love this guy.
Haven't seen this fucker in a while. God damn it. What did I give him again? What voice?
It
was like snobby.
You didn't give him any voice. It was Lyle's is the thing.
Yeah, well, I thought we gave Lyle's both Virgilio and Art.
We gave him Virgilio because he wanted Virgilio for some fucking reason.
Yeah, he was so convinced that like Virgilio has like some redeemable backstory or something.
He does. I should say.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. But like, I don't know about Art though.
I don't know about Art.
I guess I could give him like, fucking Birdly voice.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey there, girl. Fucking God, now I forgot how to do Birdly all of a sudden.
Hey there, girl.
Yeah. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Something manly? Okay, what's manly?
What does he want? Let me see.
Yeah, take a look while I take a look. I feel like it would be like a pile driver.
He wants. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything. He doesn't want anything specific. It's a gut punch or something like that. Like just anything.
All right. Well, then let's see what the most the most expensive of these are. That's 80. That's 160. 160. 170. 140. Okay. We'll give him a Mars Blast then. 1 4 6 1 4 2 and then blend. All right. Here you go.
Yes, this will do.
So what brought you here?
Nothing special. I just was working on a case and I happened to be in the area.
What kind of work?
Tracking someone, a gun for hire.
What about the girl, Crimson something?
I am tracking that girl.
Didn't you just get out of that job?
I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, oh well, I just couldn't refuse again.
Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer.
Say, how safe is this place?
We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone.
Okay then, wait. Soundproof walls? Why?
Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls.
Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender?
Nope.
He's some big name from,
Kanye Vania? What?
Vania?
What? What?
That's my favorite Metroidvania.
He's some big name from Kanye Vania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachine.
Yeah, I'd imagine Kanye would have some weird reaction to anything.
Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since.
He could be lying, you know.
Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter.
Why didn't you figure that out earlier?
I have no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all of the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier.
I see. Can I get you anything else?
But what about a cobalt velvet?
Okay. Cobalt Velvet for Mr. Detective. Damn, he wants to get crunk. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 5. Rocks mix. Nice. There you are.
Oh, you actually did it.
Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay?
No.
Oh, I wonder if we could have given him a different drink.
Nah, it says on the guide Cobalt Velvet.
Oh, okay. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time.
He told me he wanted to see her again. One last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message.
He could have been lying.
Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I feel like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter.
What?
What?
Whoa, what the fuck? Sorry, that just took me out.
You got some separate lore you want to talk about, buddy?
What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright.
You do?
I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home.
Hi.
Or a moment.
Yes, or a moment.
At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something had happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
What did you fucking fight about, dog?
What the hell? Or, hey. Yes. You want attention? No, I know you do. Yes, you do. Yes. On.
Idiotic, foolish dog.
So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request finding his daughter.
Huh.
But I don't
Quite interesting.
expect you to understand.
I was tabbed out, so I was like, wait, you went quiet, so I was confused as if like I had a line or something.
No, sorry. I was trying to keep an eye on Aura, make sure she doesn't really, like, you know, get into stuff that she's not supposed to and whatnot. Yes? What? What do you want? What do you want? Come on.
Does she need to like go outside or something?
No, well, yes, but my brother-in-law and sister are gonna be home soon from work, so they'll take her out to, like, on a scheduled pee break and stuff. So.
Or seems real well trained.
Yes and no.
Okay.
They're still training her in the sense that, like, whenever she has meal times, they give her commands and she'll do commands and whatnot, but for the most part she doesn't really listen that much. She kind of does her own thing. She's not really a loud or, like, you know, like, gets in your face kind of dog. Sometimes she is, but it's mostly just to like lick your face or whatever.
You weren't even fully paying attention to the game. I thought that was my chance to finally have peace of the day.
Sorry, I heard the buh, and I was like, oh shit, wait. Alright,
so
just
close.
for you know what, just for you. Alright. Go on. So how's the search going?
Yeah, I'm very close to finding her. That girl is pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her.
I know you couldn't hear it, but she's Aura. She's I don't know if you've ever seen videos of, like, husky tantrums online. She's
throwing a fit.
She's sort of doing that. She can when she wants her way, she does get kind of mouthy.
Interesting.
Compared to the her from before the banking stint, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she let her guard down or something else is happening.
What will you do when you find her?
I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out.
What if she tries to kill you?
I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender.
He, like, rips off his clothes and she reveals that he's, like, super jacked underneath.
Every Redditor's dream.
Unironically, that is, like, a plot point in, like, one of the Yakuza, like, DLCs, or sorry, Lost Judgments DLC. Where it's like you have this, like, super fucking not incel, but, like, this super nerd, and he rips off his shirt to show that he's super jacked because he wants to fight for a woman's honor, and that is literally the final boss fight. It's so funny. Or wow.
You don't say stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of trees.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, I better go back to work before the trail goes cold. Bye.
Come again.
Don't.
Hi, Dana.
Wait, is it my turn? It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you fucking done yet? Okay then.
I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all.
Alright. Where's Gil, by the way?
Dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What? He's what?
Dead? What? Something wrong?
But, yes, there's a lot of wrong with that, Dana.
He's dead, man. I don't know if you're going. He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. Go home already!
I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss.
Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Nice. I know this small party's what you needed.
My name's Dana.
Alright. No mistakes. Good shit. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas for the Redmonds. What?
What?
Santa's resurrection. Santa's Jesus now.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Sick. It's Quimus. Let's save and we'll call it here.
Yeah, because I have to go kill people.
Well, can't say the quiet part out loud.
No, it's my job, man. I got a job recently.
Okay, fair enough. Tomorrow, okay, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Should we
Do you want to?
start it?
I'm not against it. I would like doing it actually.
I would too. I
Let's do it.
very
Fuck it.
much, yeah.
I actually wanted to bring this up to you. Do you want to make it a randomizer?
A randomizer? I mean, we can, but I don't think I have the mod for it.
Alright.
Unless, like, I can find a quick mod that I can install real fast, but if not, we'll just have to let it be. And let it
Yeah, let's
rip.
go base then.
Because it is my first ever Nuzlocke anyway, so
Yeah, that's true.
I'll have to... but anyways,
we'll base.
yes. So tomorrow, everybody, for those watching, tomorrow we're finally starting Pokemon, the Pokemon Nuzlocke. My first ever Nuzlocke. I don't know if it's Nova's Nuzlocke, first ever Nuzlocke, but we're playing...
It's not my first ever Nuzlocke.
Oh, hell yeah. We're playing Pokemon Black. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'll get it set up, and tomorrow we're going to get that going. I'm so excited. I've been waiting. I've been like really what do you call it? Anticipating it. It's so exciting. But Pokemans. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. Yes. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I find it funny how back in the day we used to joke that we could never do Pokemon because it would take us too long.
Yeah, but then we were like, okay, well, maybe we could do like Mystery Dungeon, and then we added that, and then we're like, but well, maybe. And then now we're here. But yes, tomorrow, Pokemon Black. We'll get that set up. We'll get that going. Same time tomorrow, as always. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate you all. You got anything you want to tell people before we end stream?
Don't eat moldy snow.
Sound advice. Also, by the way, Thursday, Nova will be streaming, and I'll be on Nova's stream.
Yeah, I'm the fucking streamer now, bitch. I will also be streaming on Friday.
I won't be there though.
Yeah, cause you're a chud.
I got plans. I'm gonna go get my nails done and do fun stuff.
Shit, for real?
Yeah, I am. I have a.
Cool.
I'm gonna go hang out with my friend, and we're gonna get our nails done and stuff, and go watch a hockey game.
Yeah, I would never do something so lame and nerd, but I'm glad you find joy in it.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, all right. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, appreciate you all. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Pokemon Black. Bye, everybody.
Kill selves now.